Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
It's been a while we have been posting videos and we apologize for that. We have been going through a lot, so we couldn't really post. And we apologize in advance because after this video we may not post again for a while because of the exam. But you guys should not worry because once we are done with the exam, we are coming with a lot of videos. So get ready and
premium content.
buy your data in advance.
Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about like cultural shock. So cultural shock here is the feeling of uncertainty and confusion that you experience when you're engaging into a different culture, which is quite different from yours and also like a different environment. So we're going to like state out the cultural shocks that us international students have experienced so far here in Ghana UCC.
And I want to put a disclaimer, we're not trying to judge, we're not trying to rank our different cultures. We're just trying to show you the differences between yours and ours and also to tell you how we reacted to yours. It's just our reaction. So we are going to share all these things with you, starting with the food. So I'm going to read some comments about the foods here in Ghana. When you come to Ghana as a foreigner, the first food that is going to shock you, the first food that shocked me, that maybe shocked Brittany and that shocked most of us, is the wachi. So I'm going to read this comment from the Togolese. And she said, we have something similar to wachi, but they make strange combination
of it, like Indians, they put a lot of strange things.
And it's sometimes traumatizing to me. Okay, that's it. And there's this comment from Mozambique that said, when I'm walking to my lecture theater, I go behind NLT and I see all these people eating rice and spaghetti and beans and eggs and sausage and those small fish. I'm like, guys, are you not embarrassed? Okay. So what I would say for watching that, the first time I saw it, I was like, there is too many information in only one meal. Like there is beans, there is rice, gari, sausage, egg, vegetables, cheton,
I think pepper sauce.
So many things. So when I saw it at first, I was shocked. But after tasting it, I honestly enjoyed it. And now I used to buy wachi when I'm hungry.
So at first for me, I was like, oh, let's try wachi. When I saw it, I saw the beans, the spaghetti, the rice, the gari and stuff. I was like, nah, this is like too much. What if I eat all of this combination, and it goes into my tummy and it starts reacting in a weird way? But finally, I took up the courage to like, okay, let's try it. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. At least I should have a taste of it. And when I tasted it, it wasn't that bad. Like it was actually good.
It's tasty. For those who have not tasted wachi before, it's tasty even though it looks scary for some people. But it's not. It's tasty and it's healthy.
So much protein.
Yes. Okay, so the second food that people have been commenting on is the gobe. So I'm going to read a comment from Togo again, and the person was like, the most horrible thing I have seen is that they eat beans and avocado. What's the interest? Beans and avocado.
Personally, to me, that's not a good combo.
Okay, I will not say it's horrible because it's edible for the Ghanaian people. Like it's edible. But beans and avocado, this combination.
I never thought like that could be a possible food combination.
And I'm not sure I will try it. And then there's this comment from Cote d'Ivoire. I didn't used to like gobe at first, but with time I enjoyed it. However, I don't like the avocado they add to it. Same problem. Like it's not.
Personally, I can eat it without the avocado being added to it. Like it's just the beans, no problem. Without
avocado, like I'm scared of what it will give.
Yeah.
But if so far they've been eating it and they're healthy and they're fine, I mean, I'm sure it's good.
Beans and avocado, like those are both healthy foods. So in the union, in my tummy, I don't know.
The next point is a comment from a Tanzanian, and he says, everything too much pepper. He's talking about Ghanaian food in general. For him, everything is too much pepper.
Like too spicy.
Maybe for him, I don't know, but for me it's perfect.
Yeah.
The spices are perfect.
Me too.
I've never tasted Tanzanian food before, so maybe there is less pepper in the Tanzanian food. But for me, the spices are perfect.
Yeah, for me too, like it's okay because I love spicy food.
Yeah.
So
Cameroon pepper.
so I don't really mind.
So we are moving to a Cameroonian
Okay.
comment. So she listed 3 things that shocked her about Ghanaian food.
Okay.
The first thing is eating rice water, and another name is porridge, rice porridge. We eat rice porridge in my country.
Oh.
You don't have rice porridge in Cameroon.
Rice porridge. No,
It's just like oats porridge. It's just like oats.
Like no. Right? That's new to me.
Wow.
I've never tasted rice porridge.
Wow.
How about plantain porridge?
No, we have never tested plantain porridge.
Yam porridge.
Yam porridge?
Yeah, cook yam porridge, but rice.
Another comment is eating spaghetti and milk. Girl, did you know that they can eat spaghetti and milk? Spaghetti, milk, and sugar, like cornflakes.
So how are you gonna call that? Spaghetti flakes?
The last thing is taking eggs with everything they eat. Ghanaians, you eat a lot of eggs. I was surprised when I saw eggs in sauce, in stew,
in vegetables,
in meat pie. You see the big egg like that in the middle of the pie. Eat.
But eggs are healthy, so.
A lot of egg for the salads.
We are going to move to the comment about behavior and culture, and Brittany is going to read them.
Alright, so this one is coming from someone from Pakistan. So they said in Pakistan, people don't cheat in exams. If they try to do so, even a classmate will report them. But here in Africa,
if people are cheating, I will not say anything.
They
are cheating. As long as you are not involved, it's not your problem. You don't
just leave it to the teacher.
Yes, because if you are the one who talks, you will be the reason why they failed. Actually, if they give them 0.
I think too, like some people are actually quite violent. Like they'll tell you, "I'll see you after school."
So to avoid all this wahala,
power to fight those.
We don't say anything.
So the second one is from a Nigerian. Ghana is relatively too quiet compared to where I am from. So I think like Ghana is really calm. Like it's so quiet compared to like in Nigeria. You know, all the clubs, they kind of lifestyle. You know, outing type of lifestyle.
Well, we don't really go to club too. So we don't know, but I would say I've not been to Accra, so I don't know the environment in Accra. But here in Cape Coast, I would say Cape Coast is very boring when it comes to Christmas, 1er Janvier,
New Year was just
Independence, everything. Like in my country, a month before Independence, you will see the flag everywhere.
Fireworks.
We'll even dye our hair and the color of the flag. So when I came here, it's so quiet, it's so normal. In Cape Coast, it's so boring. I was like, you caught me once. Next year I will not be.
We haven't seen like Merry Christmas to some drivers, and he was like, he didn't even mind us.
Mind
like,
us.
hey.
If you start fish up, if you have stayed at fish up,
So the third one is from a Nigerian. This one says, people stare a lot at you here and can easily walk up to you proposing friendship. Not in my country. We let everyone be and leave God to connect us to people.
For the staring part, that's true. Like we have been saying it over and over again in our videos. People here stare a lot. Like they stare, they're not scared of staring at you. Like
they'll look at you deep in your eyes.
Like, we stare for a reason, but here they just stare for the pleasure of staring.
For me, it makes me quite uncomfortable. Like, why are you staring at me so much? You make me miss my step or something. Like, don't stare at me too much. In my place, if you stare at someone for too long, they'll be like, hey, why are you looking at me? It's kind of like disrespectful.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
Especially if the person doesn't know you and then you're staring like, Fourth one from a Pakistani. They are very happy at funerals, music and dance. In Pakistan, it's a relatively sad environment at funerals.
Yeah, they don't celebrate funeral. In my country, we celebrate it, and especially when the person who died at a dying age.
Yeah.
But if you die young, we will eat. Oh, they will cook. We will eat. We will dance. But we don't see it as a happy funeral.
Yeah.
It's just a tradition for us.
Yeah, we'll be moving to like clothes.
The clothes.
Yeah.
In the clothes category, most of the comments are coming from me. But before reading my comment, I'll read a comment of another girl coming from Cote d'Ivoire. So she said, the first thing that shocked me when I was in Ghana was the girls' hairstyles. I couldn't understand why someone's hair would reach their feet, and also I was shocked by the colors. But when I came to Ghana, the type of style, let me say Cape Coast, the type of style the girls have been giving us. You see the color, they will do green, they will do red together, like Christmas tree,
yellow.
They will do some crazy colors and crazy length.
I love like hairstyles that are long, but why should it be like way past your butt, like almost touching your
legs?
Knee? I'm like, with this heat, with this weather, girl.
And the color, like.
Why will you put pink and yellow?
I'm sure it's not a cultural thing. It's the girls. Yeah. It's personal style of some girls. There's this girl, she has done twist, and she mixed green and black to twist. It was giving mop.
As long as it makes you feel happy.
Yeah, like it's your personal style. It's just our
view.
The second comment from me is that they wear short clothes. I'm not trying to judge, but before coming to Ghana, people have been telling me that they are very formal. The hairstyle, that do black. So when I came, I was doing a short and black braid. I came with a lot of formal clothes because for me in Ghana they don't wear they don't do piercing. So I had only one. They don't wear anklet. They don't wear waist bead. They are very holy in the way they behave, dress. They are focused on studies. So when I came and I saw some skirts I can't even wear because they are too short, I was like, oh, so what I saw in the TV is not the truth.
I feel like some girls level 100 to me, like that was a big shocker, because there were some of my classmates who actually put on shorts. And I say like bomb shorts to class. I'm like, girl,
what are you trying to achieve? What's your tell us the truth.
Yeah. And it's even here that I got to know that okay, in Ghana they put on waist beads.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know about the waist beads stuff.
So the next one is they don't tie long cloth around their waist. In my country, I tie my clothes, I'll go to the shop and come back, or I'll go around, I can move around with my cloth tied around my waist. But here in Ghana, the first time I've done that, people were looking at me as if I'm coming from the village or coming from the bush, like they were looking at me in a strange way. And then somebody told me that we don't do that here, we don't dress like that. But I was like, we are in Africa now, what's wrong? And then I got to know that it's not part of the culture. So
we call it wrapper. Like to go to the store, we just tie it. It's pretty easy. You go to the store, you walk around with it. There's no problem with it.
Okay. So the last point is not really a cultural thing, but it's some comments that we still want to add, and it's only 2 comments. So Whitney is going to read the first one from Kenya.
Okay, so this one is from a Kenyan. He said. One thing is overpricing of items. There are things I can buy even 3 times the normal price, especially the moment they realize I have accent. There is a day I asked for the price of lime and I already knew the price and the lady was telling me 10 cedis. Usually I buy at 1 cedis. I thought she was crazy. Whoa.
Yeah.
10 cedis, a difference of 9 cedis.
That's wicked. That's wicked. And this is something all the foreign students can relate.
Yeah.
Like, there was this second comment even that said,
anytime I go to the market, I'm always scared to ask how much because the prices are exaggerated.
And hey, I remember one day I went to a shop to buy a soap. A soap that I've used before. And when I asked the price, he told me 300 cedis. Like, I've used the soap before, but it was a gift. And then one day I went to another shop and I saw the same soap, 60 cedis.
Jesus Christ.
It's not even to bleach.
So you bleach?
So that basically the comment that we could
Get
for that video. Like, we could have put a lot more, but as you can see, the video is already very long, and we don't want to make it longer, so we'll just stop here. And if you liked it, just let us know. We'll do a second part with more comments.
Yep.
Bye.
Alright, adios.
Where is the camera?